ballistic right there. Nathan wants to know what the trigonomic answer to a question is that he just throws out and goes, oh, you can't answer that. Yeah, I don't have a trigonometry calculator on me to do all the trigonomic functions that I can't do in my head. That's how aerodynamics works, because you want to use a basic simplified equation of 8 inches per mile squared, and I'm still at this point asking you, do you even know what the shape is of the graph of that equation? Do you? Yes or no?
So you're asking?
Yeah, I'm asking, do you know this?
Yeah, it's a parabola.
Then why the are you using it?
Because it's
That's
accurate.
Stupid.
Because it's
Again.
because it's
Trying to use an equation that's none. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, go ahead.
because it's accurate up to 1,000 miles.
How
And
would
you're
you
not
even
doing? Well, because I've got the AutoCAD, the Pythagorean theorem, and the Sagitta right here.
Telling
and
me you
won't
don't
pay
know how to
attention.
do the equations yourself?
No, I do. You don't know because I asked you how much curve we should see at 10 miles, and you didn't know.
How much should we see? How much should we do that? No,
Well-
no, don't look there. Tell me how much we should. No,
It's easy.
stop
666.
Oh, 666. And how did you come up with that, Nathan?
I
How
didn't
did you
make
come
up
No,
the
how
Earth
did you
curve.
come up with
I
that
think
number?
it's flat.
How did you come up with that number? What
I did
equation
your
did you
math.
use? No, what equation did you use?
You gave the
Admit the
measurements.
equation right now.
You
Don't
gave the
avoid my
measurements.
question. Don't look for the answer. Give me the equation. Do the math for
According
me
to
right now.
Pythagorean theorem, and that's
You
accurate
are
up.
so dumb.
And that's accurate up to 1,000 feet. That's just
Again,
an ad hominem.
I don't care if it breaks. I don't. Guess
Miles
what?
around though,
I
right?
don't think it's a parabola.
You
So stop
think it's
using these
25,000.
parabolic equations and saying this is what I believe, because guess what? Wrong.
AutoCAD's not a parabolic equation. AutoCAD's a program they use to make engineering parts.
Okay, so you don't know what you're talking about. You're just reading numbers from somebody else and believing them. Yes?
Yeah, but the AutoCAD.
Yes or no? Are you
the
doing that?
AutoCAD
Yes or no?
Matches.
Are
the
you
Pythagorean
doing that?
theorem.
Yes or no?
No,
You're
at
not.
all.
Oh, you did this yourself.
Yeah, you can
You
do
went
this
out and
math
measured it
yourself.
yourself. Oh yeah, I believe that. Where's your?
You can do
evidence for
spherical
that?
trigonometry on a paper. You don't have to go.
Then why
outside.
the think that the sun is where it is in the sky? If you can do all these trigonomic equations, how can you look up in the sky and say, oh, it's flat? Because guess what?
I'm not
The
talking
position
about
of
the
the
sun.
sun in the sky, with all this trigonometry thing that you're actually saying that you know how to do to prove the shape of the Earth and how much curvature and drop it is, those same functions tell you that where the position of the sun is in the sky makes your position absolutely false. And there's no way to say, oh yeah, the position of the sun in the sky absolutely proves that the Earth is flat. Oh yeah, really? We've done the test.
Can we get back to Earth curves?
Strawman piece of
Okay.
Okay, we'll
Neil
get to a
deGrasse
point.
Tyson.
Stop trying to be so dramatically long with your descriptions. Just get to the point so I
Earth-
can tell you how you're wrong. Show me it's not possible. I don't care about your observation that you just say, oh, this must be. I don't care about your must be's. I want your empirical shit. I want you to say, this is why this is absolutely impossible on the globe Earth. And then you got an argument. Then you got a case. Until then, you're just blowing air out.
Yeah,
making
so-
everybody can see how dumb you are.
So my argument is that water is a natural level. It's a property
And?
of hydrostatics. So that's why we see too far, is because water is a natural level. They teach in school 70% of Earth's surface is water. And all water at rest, which is the study of fluid statics, says the surface of the water will be horizontal and level to its container. So all water you've ever seen, whether it's in a cup, a bowl, a bathtub, a pool, or a lake or an ocean, is one, contained,
That's
and two,
great, bro.
I
Great
am
observation,
still
but what does that have to do
talking,
with
please,
the
if
Earth?
you could. I was just saying water is level, and it's a property of hydrostatics. And the surface is a natural.
You were saying it ad nauseum. Let me answer.
Hold on, sorry. I want to let Nathan.
No.
World record, less than a second.
Who cares?
Well,
I don't know. Throw out another observation you're completely uninformed on, and let me see what you have to say about it.
I have all the numbers here.
Okay, well,
How
let me
much-
get to a point that you've made, since you keep making these uninformed observations where you don't. Oh, but look, this is so much further than what my completely incorrect calculation has to say. So let me go ahead and start reading off some of the you brought up. Absolutely have this predefined notion of what a barrier must be.
Because when you turn on a blender,
Yeah?
the center moves faster than the outer portion.
Okay.
You agree?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if the Earth has a Coriolis and the atmosphere moves separately from the Earth,
When did this just happen? Do you think the Earth just started rotating last year and the atmosphere was there and they were all stuck in one spot and now the atmosphere just started, or the Earth started rotating and now we got to wait for the blender to catch up with everything?
Team, I don't think
No.
the Earth rotates. I'm trying to
That's your
understand
problem.
argument.
Nobody cares about your ignorances. I don't care about them either.
We'll see
It
when we get to the
does.
Q&A.
It does. Well, do you have proof of what you just said?
Can you stop interrupting me for 2
To
seconds?
answer my question,
okay?
do you have proof that there is no Coriolis?
Yeah, of course I do.
Show it to me.
You throw something in the air and it comes right back down. To
No
you. Yeah.
No right,
Coriolis
right,
states
right.
that the
Tell
atmosphere.
me. What should happen? What should happen? Tell me.
I'm about to.
No. Tell me what should happen.
Yeah. Coriolis states that the atmosphere moves separately from the Earth. If the Earth has a Coriolis, objects in the atmosphere would experience a Earth rotating underneath them. Sniper
About that.
argument.
Because I
Yeah.
can bring up a sniper on here that's a sniper on the internet that says when you fire in the direction of rotation, your target will drop relative to you. Relative to your to the way you're firing. And when you fire in the opposite direction, your target will raise.
So it's dropping or raising based on the rotation.
Yeah, isn't that
the
what you
Earth.
brought up about Neil
Okay.
deGrasse Tyson?
How long is the sniper bullet in the air for? Well,
With Sniper, you have no idea. That you don't. Are you just making an assumption on a video that you haven't watched just to support your narrative?
Can we-
Because you know what? You don't know how far sniper bullets go. Sniper bullets that are shot at relatively short distances don't necessarily take a Coriolis into account. But if they are shooting at great distances, which is usually done on a range, they absolutely do take it into account. And I've got video to show it. Sniper on here that's a sniper on the internet. No, it's gonna think that its frame of reference, which is the pocket of air it's in, is completely still, and it's just gonna go right along with the air. That's how come when you take a helicopter and you go above a spot, it's going to rotate at 15 degrees per hour inside of the atmosphere. Not because of the ground below it, but because of the atmosphere that it's inside of.
so the helicopter rotates at 15 degrees with the Earth, is what you're saying?
Yes?
Okay, so why doesn't the sniper bullet do that?
What are you talking about? It does. Conservation and momentum. You're
You
adding.
just said Earth rotated under the sniper bullet. Right?
Rotate.
You just
Hey,
said
Nathan,
Earth
listen,
rotates
if you
under the
jump
sniper
up
bullet.
and down right now, the Earth rotates underneath you. Do you agree with that?
What?
In my model, when you jump up and down, just because you don't understand it doesn't mean anything, okay? When the bullet is fired, the bullet is ballistic. Do you agree with that? Yes or no?
So the Earth moves
Hold
under
on.
you when you
Agree,
jump?
agree, yes or no. Quit trying to avoid my question.
Wait, you just said
You
the
know
Earth
I'm
moves
about to
under
prove
you.
you wrong, so answer the question
You said
or
the
don't.
Earth moves under you.
Do you understand that when the bullet is fired, it's ballistic? Do you understand that?
Yeah, like a ballistic.
Do you understand that when the bullet is fired, it's
could you define that
ballistic?
for the audience, please? So
It means
we're
that
clear
it's
on
not
terms.
powered. It's
Okay.
under its own power. It's been shot out, and there's nothing else to guide it or anything. Okay? It doesn't have powered
Just like
flight.
my water bottle.
Toss it in the air. Toss it in the air. That's ballistic right there.
Yeah, did
okay?
Earth rotate under
now,
it?
yes, it did. And
rotated
yes,
under it at
did.
1,000 miles an
and
hour.
You're ignorant. No, 15 degrees per hour. We're not at the equator, are we? Yes.
15 degrees an hour, right? So we live on a ball, which is
That's why you don't understand what you're talking about, because you make comments like that.
right. So 15 degrees an hour,
Yeah.
right? So Earth's allegedly 24,901 miles around. We allegedly have one day, one 24-hour day. So Earth's allegedly traveling approximately 1,000 miles an hour, or what you call 15 degrees.
Okay, so if you're driving in a car at 1,000 miles an hour and you flip a coin up, is the coin gonna come right back down, Nathan, or is it gonna hit the dude in the back seat?
If you're in a car that's not moving at all, and you flip
If
a
you're
coin
in
up,
a car that's moving at a constant 1,000 miles per hour and
Same
you
thing
flip
happens
a
if it's
coin up,
stationary.
exactly. So what's your point right now?
What's your point?
You're the one that made the point about tossing the bottle up in the air and saying, "Is
Yeah.
the Earth rotate?" Yes, it is.
Wait,
is
so-
the Earth rotating under the bullet when it's ballistic? Yes, it is.
So if
But
I
guess
fire a
what?
sniper bullet in the car-
yeah. So whatever. Let's say.
Will there be a Coriolis?
Okay. If you what?
You fire a sniper bullet in the car? Because that was just your proof a minute ago. You said Earth rotates
Listen how
under
stupid
a sniper
you are.
bullet.
Yes. Listen how stupid you are.
That's just
Team Skeptic, can you please tell me what your evidence is of the distance of the sun in relation to the Earth?
Yeah, okay, so there's an easy way to calculate. Well, it's not easy if you're not very well mathematically informed or if you don't have the proper astronomical viewing devices. Because she doesn't want to waste her time on a piece of human trash
you
like
do?
you.
All right.
okay, so, yeah, okay, so, yeah, okay, so.